Hello, this is Helmut Flash, and I'm going to talk about a dollar saved and a dollar earned. Basically, I'm going to talk about what I have seen across the world, people saying dollar saved is a dollar earned, basically, and I couldn't more disagree with it, because it's just not true. Okay, on a short term, sometimes that's what it looks like, but not really. If a single person, a family, household, or for that much a company or a country starts saving, then it all goes to hell. Okay, let me for instance tell you, I've worked in India for a couple of years. I had a company there, and I still go there quite frequently. I have a bunch of clients there. Some of them make tremendous good money because of me, and or at least because of what I was teaching them, and then they always do it themselves. When I say because of me, it's really not because of me, it's because of they are innovative and take the data I give them. But in any case, India is a poor country, as you probably know. Many people live what is not just the poverty level, but it's way below the poverty level. So in America, much less. During normal economics, not talking right now, you know, like in this hard times of 2009 kind of, I'm not talking about right now, but I'm talking about in normal economics. Most people in America who don't have a job, well, they're just not out there kicking. That's just all there's to it. Right now, there's a few people out there who they get caught in the crossfire, of course. Now, why is that? We're getting in this country more than anywhere in the world probably accused of overspending. Yes, we're overspending, we're leaving our means, and we have things we don't need. You know, I have 20 suits in my thing or whatever. Who needs that? I'm too expensive of all kinds of things. Well, let me tell you this. Okay, who is to judge when we are spending too much? And let me tell you this. Because we're spending, our country in general lives better. End of discussion. If we would be doing saving, it wouldn't work. Let me tell you a philosophy in India which I highly criticize and which I contribute a big part of this whole thing. It's never one thing, of course. And that is this. In India, when you have something for, let's say, $20, whatever it is, you know, a suitcase, whatever it may be, people will say, $20. Rubies, of course, down there, and they will say, well, can I get it a little cheaper? Do you have something a little cheaper? It's okay if the quality is a little bit less. We in America have, in the past at least, gone and said, well, $20, interesting. Do you have a little better one? It's okay if the price is a little more. Now that's the way to go, in my opinion, because that's why we're living the way we're living. And I'm not materialistic, saying that materialistic stuff makes us happy. No, I'm just saying it also doesn't make us unhappy either. Absolutely not. Okay, that's a state of mind, which is a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different ballgame. We got to spend. And in business, people try to save money. I mean, how often have I seen a doctor saying, I take in a partner, I go together in the same space, I rent out part of my space so I can save. I ask him, how much? 1,000, 1,500, 500 sometimes? Oh my God, 1 crown and you get the money back. Wow! A dollar saved is not a dollar, and the most money you will ever waste in your life, or is not the money you wasted. The most money you will ever lose in your life is not the money you throw out the window because you did stupid things, but the money you are never making. And that's just all there is to it. The second you start cutting corners left and right, and the second cutting corners becomes your main intention, that's exactly what you do. You cut your own corners and you confine yourself to very tiny little space till you become a nothing. You cannot save yourself to prosperity, and that's the way it is.